Interesting things about famous conjoined twins Abby and Brittany Hensel. Number 1. While Brittany and Abby, who were born in Minnesota in 1990, are truly conjoined twins, they do possess separate vital organs. Even though the twins appear to have just one body, each girl has a separate heart, spine, stomach, spinal cord, and set of lungs. Number 2. When the girls were born, their parents were given the option to separate the twins immediately. Ultimately, the Hensels decided against the operation when doctors explained that both girls were not likely to survive. Number 3. Each twin controls her half of the body, functioning one of their legs and one of their arms. Unsurprisingly, as the twins were growing up, learning how to crawl, walk, and even clap proved to be extremely difficult, as they had to seamlessly coordinate with one another. The good news is now this vital coordination is like second nature to the girls. Number 4. The attention Abby and Brittany constantly receive can be a blessing and a curse. The twins have elected to allow the world into their lives time and time again. This media attention has included newspaper and magazine articles and various docuseries and television programs that documented their life from being little up until now. Their most recent television appearances chronicled their graduations from Bethel University, the job search that followed, and even the excitement of a trip across the pond to Europe. Abby and Brittany have expressed that they hope by providing the world with intimate information about their lives, they would be more likely to lead typical social lives. Pictures, especially when they are uninvited, are a bit of a different story. The twins have stated publicly time and again that they really don't mind being conjoined twins. That said, they absolutely hate it when they are awkwardly gawked at by strangers. Understandably, the twins also can't stand it when people on the street take photos of them without asking. Number 5. While the twins have successfully earned 2 individual teaching licenses, they are aware that they will likely only earn one salary. The flawed reasoning behind this is that both girls would technically be doing the work of an individual person. But think of all the amazing creativity and brain power 2 minds could come up with at the same time. The children in whatever classroom they end up in will be lucky to have them both. Number 6. Like any 2 sisters, Abby and Brittany have different tastes in fashion. Abby enjoys wearing bright and vibrant colors, while Brittany prefers a more neutral color palette. Sometimes Abby and Brittany hire a seamstress to sew together 2 different necklines to further draw attention to their distinct individuality. Number 7. Like any set of twins, Abby and Brittany also have very distinct and different personalities. Abby is often the more social and outspoken of the 2, while Brittany is seen as more of a homebody who likes to curl up with a good book or watch a Netflix marathon. They also have very different interests and enjoy different subjects in school. Brittany loves to read and write, while Abby's forte is math and science. Now, that's not to say they don't share some interests. Both twins adore playing various musical instruments, playing volleyball, and going bowling at their local bowling alley. They can get competitive, too. Number 8. Like any teenager, when the twins turned 16, they were very excited to get their driver's license. Brittany and Abby both hold a driving license, but they had to take the state driving and written tests twice. Why? Well, one for each twin, of course. While they're in the driver's seat, Brittany controls everything on the left, while Abby controls the right, just as they would in any situation. Illnesses are another interesting aspect of the twins' lives. While they are certainly conjoined twins, Brittany and Abby are 2 separate people, which means one twin can get sick while the other remains perfectly healthy. Case in point, Abby once contracted pneumonia, but Brittany was fine. Number 9. It's important to remember that the twins' condition is incredibly rare. Brittany and Abby are one of only 4 known sets of conjoined twins sharing 2 legs and 1 undivided body that have survived into adulthood. Most conjoined twins born this way have organ issues or serious heart defects. Luckily, doctors have given Abby and Brittany a clean bill of health. That said, Abby and Brittany did undergo a serious health scare around the age of 12. Even though their bodies were still developing, they had to undergo a serious surgery to untangle their rib cages, which were fused together at the time. Thankfully, the physicians performing the surgery were able to successfully halt the twins' lungs from running out of life-giving air. Thanks to the necessary medical intervention, Abby and Brittany are now able to live their lives to their fullest. Number 10. Like any young women who receive media attention, Brittany and Abby are not always safe from the infamous rumor mill. Back in 2009, a rumor began circulating, first mentioned by XM Radio, that Brittany had recently gotten engaged. The twins quickly debunked the false statement, but were also good sports about the misunderstanding. They have since described it as funny. Subscribe for more.